Hello, nice to meet you. I am Sasi Okihiro, a veterinarian from Japan. Since 2020, I've helped nearly 1,000 cats with FIP achieve remission and have been sharing information about feline infectious peritonitis, FIP, on my YouTube channel. With the recent advancements in AI, it has become possible to disseminate information in multiple languages. Therefore, I have decided to start sharing information aimed at cat owners suffering from feline infectious peritonitis, FIP, around the world. Additionally, my broadcasts are not intended to promote specific treatments or medications. I hope that my efforts will help save many cats' lives. I am not a native speaker, so I cannot speak fluent English. I believe that excellent AI will assist me with my communication, but I apologize if there are any unclear parts. Please feel free to leave your reactions in the comments section. I will begin with my self-introduction. I am the director and veterinarian at Yumi Animal Hospital in Japan. Last year, I submitted a case report on a drug called molnupiravir in English to the Journal of Veterinary Internal Medicine in the United States.
Now, you might think it's rare for someone like me, without a PhD or an academic background, to get a paper published in an American journal.
This year, I submitted a paper comparing the treatments of molnupiravir and GS441524. I am a local veterinarian conducting clinical research on feline infectious peritonitis, FIP, and sharing my findings with the world, starting with academic societies in Japan. Also providing broadcasts on platforms such as YouTube for pet owners in Japan. Although the number of channel subscribers is still very small, I am sharing a lot of valuable information aimed more at pet owners than at experts. From now on, I will also work hard on disseminating information in multiple languages, so I would be grateful if you could subscribe to my channel and support me. If you have individual questions, please use Facebook Messenger. There is no cost involved in communicating with me. Your comments and messages are important to my life as a veterinarian. I believe it will become something meaningful that cannot be converted into money. Since this is my first time meeting all of you today, I plan to keep the discussion relatively simple. I plan to gradually discuss specialized diagnostic methods and treatment options in future sessions. Today, I will introduce the topic. First, let's talk about the challenges of feline infectious peritonitis, FIP, treatment. When a cat becomes ill, it is common to visit an animal hospital to have a veterinarian diagnose and treat the condition. However, when it comes to this particular disease, it is not that simple. Next, I would like to explain the current situation regarding the treatment of feline infectious peritonitis, FIP, in my country, Japan.
I don't have a PhD.
Let me explain why a local veterinarian had to disseminate information on social media and submit articles to a magazine in the United States. Next, I will talk about global matters. This may apply to your country. Viewers of this channel may already know, but what is feline infectious peritonitis, FIP? It is a disease caused by the feline coronavirus, and once it manifests, it results in almost 100% mortality. Those who have arrived at this channel are likely aware that this disease is caused by the same coronavirus as COVID-19. And that this coronavirus mutates into a variant strain that can lead to the death of cats. The causes of the onset are variously speculated, but they are not definitive. Unfortunately, this disease cannot be prevented by a vaccine. As of 2024, there are no approved medications for this disease. There are many drugs that are said to be effective, but due to the business strategies of pharmaceutical companies, the treatment of feline infectious peritonitis, FIP, has fallen into chaos. If there were approved medications, I would not have been sharing information on YouTube or writing papers. I would have likely been enjoying a leisurely life in the countryside of Japan. Because of this, the medicines used for FIP treatment include medications approved for human use, substances that are not officially recognized as drugs, and black market drugs from China. In most cases, FIP treatment is conducted at the owner's risk. I am aware that, depending on the laws of each country, veterinarians may not be able to use these medications. Fortunately, in Japan, veterinarians are allowed to prescribe unapproved medicines to cats under their care at their own responsibility, even if the drugs come from the black market.
This creates a unique challenge in Japan's FIP treatment landscape. There are many who argue that it's ethically problematic for licensed veterinarians to use black market drugs, and as a result, some Japanese vets consider FIP treatment to be ethically problem. Consequently, there are only a few clinics in Japan that are willing to treat FIP. How is it in your country? Can veterinarians or pet owners save a cat's life if the cat is near death from FIP? In countries with strict regulations on medications, cat owners may need to make efforts to purchase the necessary drugs themselves. Importing medications personally from countries like China and India might be one option. If your veterinarian is understanding about personal imports of medication, your cat may be very fortunate. But if that's not the case, and you don't have experts nearby to consult, you might have to find ways to save your cat on your own. That's why I hope this series will provide valuable insights. Information on the internet and social media is often chaotic, making it difficult to know what to trust. FIP is a disease that can take a cat's life in a matter of weeks, leaving many cat owners feeling confused and overwhelmed when faced with critical decisions. In some cases, owners may be misled by bad actors and end up paying large sums of money for ineffective treatments. Be cautious with the information you find online, including my own. Always verify. Today, I met all of you for the first time and explained the channel's policy. I plan to communicate not only as a veterinarian, but also to pet owners, ensuring that the information is accessible and easy to understand for everyone without becoming overly technical. If you are looking forward to my future updates, subscribing to my channel and hitting the like button will help keep my motivation up. I feel very anxious about communicating with audiences outside of Japan, so I would greatly appreciate your support. In the next update, I plan to talk about the diagnosis and treatment of feline infectious peritonitis, FIP. Until the next update,